Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Most of us have heard that the law of attraction can help us fulfill our desires, but does that really work for most people? Here to share why you may not be getting what you want, we welcome back psychic therapist and author of The Secret That's Holding You Back, Vincent Genna. It's so nice to see you.
It's always great to see you. You know that. I tell you that all the time. You're wonderful.
I'm excited for this chat today. Okay, so the law of attraction is always on. We're talking 24/7?
Absolutely 24/7, because it's a power that doesn't go off. Unlike electricity in your house where you can flip the switch on and off, if you really think about it, that power is still coming to the house and never goes off unless there's a storm. Well, the law of attraction is better than that. It's a power and a source and part of spirit, God, Yahweh, whatever you want to call it. George Lucas called it the force, and it's always there and it permeates everything. So you're connected to it 24/7. Therefore, it's constantly working, Hannah.
So it's not necessarily what we're consciously thinking. There might be some unconscious things happening there too?
Oh, it's always unconscious.
Okay.
The law of attraction is not connected to your conscious mind. It is connected to our unconscious minds. It would be too dangerous if it was connected to our conscious minds, because that would mean the moment you'd had a thought, something would be created. Half the world would be dead right now. The other half would be billionaires from winning the lottery. That's not a practical situation. So it's the unconscious mind, and therefore it's not your beliefs. Even though they say that your thoughts create, they don't create. That's a fallacy. It's your inner core beliefs that create, which is why most people are not manifesting what they want to manifest. Because we've talked about this before. Most people don't believe what they think they believe.
So how do you tap into what's going on underneath the surface and give yourself more of those positive things to propel you in the right direction?
Well, you're always advertising it every time I come on. My book, The Secret That's Holding You. Okay? No, seriously, what my book does, Hannah, is it makes you go deep down inside, bypassing the defense mechanisms to get to the truth of what you believe. All right, so you say, well, Vince, how do I know that I'm not believing what I'm supposed to be believing? Well, it's the outcome of your life. Do you have in it everything that you've wanted to? And what I mean about everything, I mean about the important things. Do you have stable finances, abundance in love, well-being, and in relationships, and your fulfilling career? Is that all wonderful the way you would like it to be? If it's not, if you're lacking anywhere, that means you're not believing what you need to believe in order to manifest that part of your life. You have to be able to surface what you're really believing to change those beliefs. Little you in there, we're an accumulation of our entire lifetime. So little you in there may be believing, oh, you don't deserve that much money. You're not going to get that much money. Oh, you're not lovable. You're not going to attract your knight in shining armor or your prince. Oh, you don't deserve to have a really good job. You're not good enough. That's the voice and the belief you need to change. Now, your thoughts help to change those beliefs. So that's where the thoughts come in, Hannah.
Okay, so maybe that's step one, that we can try those like positive affirmations and checking ourselves when the negative beliefs start to creep in sometimes.
Well, here's the funny thing about those positive affirmations. Picture them as little pretty pictures. And if you had a whiteboard and on that whiteboard you wrote down every negative belief that you thought you had about yourself, about life, about anything, it's on that whiteboard. But now you're going to say affirmations. So you're taking those pretty pictures and you're smacking them right on top of the whiteboard. So now most people believe, well, I got all those pretty pictures there, I should be able to manifest more. But you haven't done anything to change the beliefs that are written underneath those pretty pictures. The pretty pictures do not manifest. You can fake it for a while because we're strong enough to do that, but it's the beliefs on that whiteboard that manifest. You've got to bring little you to the surface with all those I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not anything enough. You have to bring them to the surface, change them, and then you will manifest what you want. And you truly have to believe that you deserve. Believe in the law of attraction. Believe in yourself, Hannah. That's the most important thing, right? You manifest all the time, young woman, because I know how much you believe and how great you are deep within inside there. And I know sometimes things get in the way because we can always believe in more, but you're an example of how it works.
Well, that's so nice. You always make me feel like $1,000,000, but it can be probably scary sometimes. We have a minute left, but it can probably be scary sometimes for people to confront those negative beliefs.
It is because they think they're so terrible. Those negative beliefs are the easiest thing to be able to change. It is the practice that's difficult. You have to be on top of them all the time and talk with little you all the time. That's all you have to do. You're a little kid, that little kid in there is hurting and wants you to embrace him so badly or embrace her so badly. You can do it. Everybody can do it.
We can all do it with your guidance, and it's always so lovely to talk with you. Thank you, my friend.
Always great to be here, Hannah. Bye-bye.
We'll see you soon. Again, Vincent's book is The Secret That's Holding You Back, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com.